This is a very shocking news. Donald Trump hits Nigeria. Well, I know this time around it will be the issue concerning Nnamdi Kanu case and the things that is happening in the country, because the way Donald Trump and the Nigerian president are now, I would say starting from the time he gets into power, Donald Trump, the American president, is not happy with the Nigerian government, and is not also happy with the person in power in Nigerian position, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He's not happy with him. I would say they are not friends. So this time around, he has hit hard on Nigerian again. He has hit very, very hard on the government. So we don't know what he says, but in this video we'll watch the video together to see the main thing he said, because this guy, he really explained everything concerning what Donald Trump said, because Donald Trump, he dropped a very powerful message, and then I would like you to watch the video. Don't skip any part, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts down the comment section for us to know your mind and to know what the government need to do. As for now, I know the issue between the Biafra and the Nigeria, it is really shaking the world, and everywhere, everybody is seeing it, that the government, they are not doing the right thing. Once they start doing the right thing, everybody, everywhere will be in peace.
Yes, of course, Donald Trump himself, the president of America, have hit hard on Nigeria once again. I have kept saying it time without number that today Nigeria have lost the respect we have to the world. That's why even if you can look at even Africa where we find ourselves, nobody regard us. See Ghana here, our neighboring country here, they are telling Nigeria must go in Ghana now. They are saying Nigerians are dominating their country. And don't forget that whatever you sow is what you reap. A time came in Nigeria where we also must say Ghana must go. But today, reverse is the case. Nigeria must go in Ghana is what is trending. And Donald Trump, now, as I used to say on this channel, have hit on Nigeria again. I've told you people without number that the way Donald Trump and other Africa or world leaders see Nigeria today is like a refugee. It's like a country that is not existing. And that's why you ask yourself, all these things Nigerian politicians are doing today, they are destroying the country on a daily basis. I want us to discuss two things today. But before we go to this issue of Donald Trump, what he sent, I will send you people a proof so that you will see it today. I've told you people time without number that every American president always have interest in Nigeria. As Joe Biden have interest, they use Barack Obama to destroy this country by bringing Buhari, force Buhari on Nigeria. And today you can see what we are, where we are in Nigeria today. Donald Trump is his turn. He has a mission for Nigeria, but I will show you people the mission he has for Nigeria, most especially Bola Ahmed TINUBU government. All is not well with Bola Ahmed TINUBU government, and you can see clearly that Donald Trump is not hiding his feeling that right from time he does not agree with this President Bola Ahmed TINUBU one-on-one. That's why you see a certain time came when he invited over 5 countries in Africa here for business negotiation. Nigeria was omitted. Nigeria was not mentioned because he regard not Nigeria because of a type of leader we have. If today is your first time of watching my video, come across my video, please kindly subscribe to this channel, on your notification, and share this video. Today it gladdened my heart because a man who I respected in the southwest here, especially in Lagos State, who for me I feel that he's the one that built Lagos State, not the Jagaban. People are shouting, oh, Tinubu built Lagos. He never built Lagos. To me, I have many reasons of saying that the person which I knew he built this Lagos was Fashola, and the only reason why we are giving kudos to the Jagaban, which is the president of Nigeria today, was because he allowed Fashola to be his successor, and he came and did the needful. He has come out on here. I will show you guys the proof and say to Governor Sanwo-Olu, the reckless way you are running this state, it is unfair. It is unfair that the Lagos you meant, this Lagos it cannot be compared to any other state in Nigeria. Lagos State is being built by all. Everybody came together. In as much you are Nigeria, they put all their best, their resources to build this state. But under this Sowolu now, even if you check the background of Sowolu is not a Lagosian. Sowolu might be maybe from Ogun State or from somewhere in the southwest here. Now they have taken upon themselves the legacy they made by changing all the names that are not the Igbos, that are not Yoruba in Lagos, and Fashola have come and criticized that is not the way to do things. This is not what we need currently, because this thing Sowolu have done has vindicated so many of us who are calling for regional government, who are calling not for total divisions of this country, because of course it's not even because of changing of the name of the street. There are so many things that are happening in Nigeria where a particular set of people, they feel that they don't belong to this country. And the situation is going on now under the same Bola Ahmed TINUBU government. If you follow me, you will discover that I keep saying that the Bola Ahmed TINUBU might be likely be the last president of Nigeria, because if you see what he's doing, it look as if his own is even worse than Buhari government. E.g. now you saw the bill that is flying in Senate now, where Sultan of Sokoto, the Oni of Ife are being chosen to be people that will be running the affair of traditions in Nigeria, and it baffles a lot of people. The middle bed, the Ohaneze of Indigbo have come out and they say the bill will not fly, because you cannot impose what we have. At least we have 3 ethnic groups in Nigeria, 3 major groups in Nigeria, which is Wazobia. We have the Yoruba, the Igbos, the Hausa. Now you have choose somebody to represent the West, the North. Where is the Igbo? That means automatically you have deleted the Igbos out of the race. And that's why I say that the Southeast leader who are still sleeping, who have not wake up from their sleep, that they should know that the reality has done on them, that everything Nnamdi Kanu have said about Nigeria have come to pass. Igbos are not welcome in Nigeria. Take it or leave it. The hatred against the Igbo is coming on a daily basis. Yes, of course, it's coming. It's coming harsh. I think it is a few days ago where I saw Hope Uzodinma saying, the Southeast are marginalized, something like that. They need to create more states for Southeast. Southeast is the only region that have 5 states. Southeast, it is time for Southeast to be the president of Nigeria. And people are saying, good morning, Hope Uzodinma. Is it today? Is it now you are just waking up from your sleep? Maybe probably you see that your time is winding out. That's why you are saying all this. The earlier every leaders, political leaders in Igbo land stand up and forget about this position they keep used to deceive them and do the needful. The earlier the best. I've said it time without number. Yes, kudos to Fashola, which I have said so far, for him coming out against all odds and speak against this injustice that Sowolu government and the people who are doing this rascality in Lagos State. I've said it time without number that if we talk about who is more Nigerians, the Igbos are more Nigerian than any other tribe in Nigeria. It's only the Igbos that anywhere they find themselves, whether in the north, whether in the west, anywhere, they put on their best to develop Nigeria, to make Nigeria a better place. Yes, of course. They did all their best to put, but yet they have been relegated. Yet they've been pushed aside. If you consider Rochas Okorocha and this President Bola Ahmed TINUBU, who have affected Nigeria, who have served Nigeria better, except you want to play tribal games, except you want to play maybe religious game, you will agree with me that Rochas Okorocha is far better ahead, more Nigeria than Bola Ahmed TINUBU. But Bola Ahmed TINUBU is the president of today. Why? Because the British and the agreement between the Yorubas and the Fulani Hausa have together. If you see Rochas Okorocha did everything by selling Imo State, is part of the reason where Hope started from where he stopped. Because he's the one that introduced all these shenanigans, make sure he brought Fulani to Imo State, bring a mosque to Imo. We know Igbos are non-Muslim right from time, but he took Rochas Okorocha, maybe probably because he perceived he want to be president of Nigeria by all means. Maybe if he do all these things, he will buy the heart of the Fulani to make him the president of Nigeria, where he did everything to even make sure many Igbos become Muslim, put mosques in the government house on Imo. They do everything, but today who is talking about Hope Uzodinma? Rochas Okorocha, I'm sorry. Even the APC, where he was part of founding member that brought the APC to Southeast, today if they are holding their caucus meeting, nobody resembles Rochas Okorocha. That's to tell you, no matter what you do as Igbo man in Nigeria, you can never. Nobody is taking you for serious. Nobody is taking you for serious. Of course, Nnamdi Kanu have said a time without number, go and serve the zoo and come back in shame. Yes, of course, these are his words, and you can see exactly what is happening to Nigeria, to the Igbos. I said a time without number that Nigeria economy is where we are today because the Igbos have been neglected in this country. If you go back and check under Obasanjo regime, down to from Yaradua to Jonathan, which the Igbos are allowed to play their part as a Nigerian, the economy was moving better. We were doing well. We were one of the best in Africa. We were doing well. We were representing the blue and white in the continent. But the moment a set of people came in 2015, Buhari, who have the hatred against this particular tribe, he felt this tribe is one that caused the Biafra war, which I disagree with him. I said a time without number that Yakubu Gowon, who came from my region, he caused the war. He caused the Biafra war, not Ojukwu. Because if Yakubu Gowon would have followed the agreement they have, Aburi Accord agreement they have in Ghana about the regional government, there would have not been need of Biafra war. The Aburi Accord took place in January 4-5 in 1967, and when Gowon came to Nigeria, he boycotted the agreement. The agreement was cut off, and that is what prompted Ojukwu that we cannot. You are forcing us to what we don't want to do. If we have agreed on this thing, you came to Nigeria, maybe probably because of British are telling you that your government is going to be too weak and all that. And don't forget that if you are a student of history, this is the reason why these people remove history from our education curriculum, so that we don't know what is happening. Gowon was not even supposed to be the head of state as of them because it's from the middle belt. They were rotating it from southeast to the north, from north to southwest. Something happened thereafter that make Yakubu Gowon to be. But people were advising him, if you allow, the center will be too weak. And in the same year, 1967, June 6, the Biafra war started. That lasted for 3 years to 1970. That a lot of millions of Biafra were killed. No, Buhari came in, he felt that, oh, it's the same people who caused the Biafra war. They lied to Nigerians. The British, the BBC took it. They penned this set of tribe as the demon, as a devil incarnate. They say, oh, they are the one that planned the coup. Even the names of the people who planned the coup, we can only see 2 people as Igbo. Out of 7 people that planned that coup, you see 2 people from the Igbo side. They are not even the major people in the front line. You say it is Igbo that planned the coup. It took how many years for Babangida to come out and tell Nigerians that, oh, it was not even really Igbos that caused the coup, after a lot of damages had been done to them. And Buhari came in, he unleashed this hatred on this tribe by relegating them, by deleting them out of Nigeria, and by doing the worst of things, declaring IPOP as a terrorist organization, using Operation Python dance against Nnamdi Kanu in Southeast. Today, Southeast is where Southeast is today. It's part of what Buhari caused by imposing the governor of Imo State to them. By doing every other thing, any small thing, you see Nigeria army in the southeast taking out Operation Python dance in the regions. And this is where we have find ourselves. And this is the reason why, if we sit on your comfort zone, something that is not working, you are saying it will work, and many people are dying in numbers. We need to wake up and do the needful. I am of the public opinion that we felt that if we go by regional government, we will do better as a country than holding us together in this way, even if you don't want us to divide. I've said it time without number, the UK, the British, who is brainwashing us, who is telling our leader that one Nigeria or nothing. How many countries that make UK? It's 4 countries. If we don't want to even follow UK, what of the America we copy democracy from? Look at the way America run their democracy. Florida is not total in the hands of Donald Trump. Donald Trump can do less to Florida, to do to hurricane, can do to what is it called, to different states in the United States of America. Unlike what if you are a president of Nigeria, what you do, because so much power is being handed over to you. For over 270 million people, the most worst part of it, we have a weak people, over since the time of Buhari now, weak people that are leading us, who the strength is not there for them to run up and down. And we are handling the lives of over 270 millions of people in their hands. And we were saying it is bad. That's why you can see Bola Ahmed Tinubu will wake up one day, he suspended all the elective people in Rivers State, the executive governor of Rivers State, elected by the people, he removed him and all that, and put his ally there up to this very moment that we speak. If you are watching my video, this is your first time of watching my video, subscribe to this channel on your notifications. Today, if you are praising maybe because of your personal interest, you are gaining from the government because of religion, because of tribe. What of tomorrow if Bola Ahmed Tinubu is out of there? Do you know the next person that is coming? How long are we going to continue in these shenanigans of people who is not favoring us as a country? It is high time Nigeria stand up and do the needful. As I speak to you, go back to Donald Trump now. Donald Trump have hit on our leaders' heart now that Nigeria is suffering as a result of we have a bad leaders. They are buying sophisticated cars. They are getting loans, sharing the loans among themselves, but they are crying that there is with Nigeria don't have money. Which country will believe that this country does not have money? A country who gave $100,000 to each player because they won a Women Nation Cup. If Nigeria now win World Cup, men World Cup, what will the president give to them, the players? Don't forget that I'm not jealous, I'm not envy of these players, giving them that kind of money and give them the house. But what we are saying that people who are laying their life, Nigeria soldiers, Nigeria police, navies, teachers, who have offered their life to contribute their effort to this country for over 35 years. Some of them die in the course of fighting for this country to secure this country. What is their reward? Soldiers in the battle that lost their life. Nigeria police lost their life. Their children is being abandoned. Nobody is talking about their children. Nobody is talking about their wives. But here are some people who just spend 19 minutes in the field. They make Nigeria proud, of course. We are happy about that. But in this kind of economy, we find ourselves that Nigerians cannot eat. Many Nigerians does not even have a home where they sleep. You are giving such kind of amount of money, not even your pocket money. Taxpayers' money that's supposed to be injected in infrastructure. The worst part of it, you just take a loan. Not too long ago. Is it part of the loan you are sharing for these guys? This money you are giving to this guy, they have more than that money in their account. Most of those players, they play in Europe. They are doing well. They are most of them are the breadwinner in their family. But their family today, if anything happened to any member of the family, nobody in that family that can raise 100,000 for rescue. There are families in Nigeria. There are families in Nigeria that if anything happened to family member, nobody can raise 50,000 naira for rescue. All these people, what are we doing to them? If you go to such family, many of them are graduate. Many of them still struggle to be graduate, but today no work for them to work. And here you are, this same set of leaders, oath takers, who have taken it upon themselves to destroy our future. We still clap for them. We say, oh, Zaka Dede, yes, he's our leader. He's the one that will represent us. If not him, no another person. But your future have been bastardized. Your future have been destroyed by this same set of people. It is high time every Nigerian, anywhere you are, whether in Europe, you are in America, you are in Asia, you are in Nigeria, rise up and speak. Nigeria is bleeding. As we speak to you today, nothing is working right now in Nigeria. Businesses are not working. Security is nowhere. No security in Nigeria. It is only God that is securing lives in Nigeria today. Your moving around is not secured. I said it time without number that if you are in Lagos, you live in Lagos. Moving from Lagos to Abuja on the road now you will be praying to God. God, help me to land in peace. Help me to do this, because you don't know what will happen in any moment. Every Nigerian should rise up. Let's speak. 2027 election. Oh, 2027 election. Oh, 2027 election. This is how Nigeria has come out in mass, bringing failure to us. Buhari then in 2015. Oh, Buhari will be the Messiah. If Buhari is the president of Nigeria, Buhari will build Nigeria. At the end of it all, we got the worst. In Southwest here, many people who feel that when Bola Ahmed Tinubu become the president of Nigeria, he has the strength, he has the capacity, he has what it takes to fix Nigeria. Today, his government is the worst. as he has not proved us, many of us wrong, many of us who did not believe in him, because we know his style of politics. He's a man whereby he gather money. All he does is to settle his political allies that are ready to bid to his objective, that are ready to bid to his goal for him to achieve his purpose in politics.
Oh yes, my people. This guy, he is really trying. He's trying to keep everybody to keep the line straight and to make everybody to understand what is really going on in the country. Well, I would like to hear your view on the comment section. Like, subscribe, and share the video to go around the world.